MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012 is sponsored by Tropical Software's Top 10 Notes for the Mac, iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. With the ability to have instant access to information via quick notes, multiple notes on screen, cloudless syncing, built-in templates, and complete control, Top 10 Notes will get you organized and keep you organized. Download a free demo at top10notes.com. This is MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012 in San Francisco. Folks, if it's January and it's Macworld, this has to be Paul from Recosoft because we do this every year. Paul, it's great to see you.
It's good to see you, Chuck.
So, are we going to see each other next year?
You know, I'm really getting tired of this. I want to see you again. No,
yeah, you're not the first to say that, Paul.
No, you'll definitely see us next year again.
Great. Well, that's good.
We already signed up.
I'd love to hear that. It wouldn't be January or February without seeing you. So, so this year, Recosoft has kind of gone enterprise with the product.
Yes, we have a enterprise release of our PDF2ID. It's a enterprise level PDF to InDesign/IDML conversion tool. It batch converts PDFs to what we call structured XML that's well defined, and it can be used readily in a full workflow automation environment.
Okay. So what does that mean to someone who maybe is just getting started with an enterprise level PDF workflow?
Well, what it means is that if you have a lot of PDFs, say hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, and you can't do anything with these PDFs, you need to resource it. What PDF2ID Enterprise allows you to do is convert it to InDesign or IDML in a batch fashion. It also allows not just batch fashion, but it allows you to define hot folders, so any new files that are added, and when you target a folder, it just automatically converts it. It's a workhorse solution. It runs 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You just have to configure it once, and it just runs all day long, 24 hours a day.
We've had this discussion about consumer-level products or small business products, that the world has moved to PDF in such a large way. And so there are now a lot more things that have to be done, and the enterprises are catching up. The demands are there because now we've gone through that transition. We're building up all those PDFs. This is what you need to help work with some of that.
Exactly. We've ensured that there's a very easy way now to tap into those PDFs, and making it reusable.
Can you show us a little bit?
Sure. It's really easy. This is PDF2ID Enterprise 2012 release. You just have to target a folder. So I'm just going to target a simple folder here. Let's do this one here and say choose. And once I choose it, I can set a whole bunch of folder options, like set as a watch folder. If I set it as a watch folder, it'll keep on watching this folder even after the conversion ends, so that any new files that are added will be converted automatically. No manual intervention required. But for the sake of this demo, I'm just going to say convert all. So it starts running on its own. I'm doing nothing over here. It's converted like 4, 5, 6 files. Now this is how fast it's going, and I'm just running this on a MacBook Pro. It should be done soon. There we go. Done. And we look at the log output over here, view batch processor log. It'll tell you, one file not converted due to error. Actually, this is a password protected file. So unless you specify the password, it'll not convert it for you. But at least we have a full detail of what's going on. It's a pure, solution to automate workflows for the enterprise.
Now you said that you're running it on a MacBook Pro. What would you typically be running this on?
You'd want to run this? Well, you could run it on Mac Mini or MacBook Pro or anything really. It doesn't really matter so long as you have enough RAM, and we require about 8 gigabytes to 6 of RAM installed in the computer. Ideally, you want to run it on a proper desktop machine, but again, you can run it on a Mac Mini for all you care.
Okay. All right. Now we do have to say enterprise level power and quality means an enterprise level price. So this is not something people are just going to go out and decide to convert a batch or a folder of files to PDF with.
No, it doesn't work like that. No. We don't even quote price.
Smart man. Okay, so the people that have the need to call you.
Yes, exactly. All you have to go through the reseller, and it has to be very serious because this is a very serious tool.
Absolutely. The website to learn more is?
www.recosoft.com.
Oh, it's great to see you. We'll see you next year.
See you next year, Chuck. And we'll have a lot more next year.
Great.
I promise you.
I'm looking forward to it.
We'll have too many next year.
Never too many. Folks, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoicesTV at Macworld iWorld 2012 in San Francisco. Back with more soon from the show floor. Thanks for watching. MacVoicesTV is part of the MacVoices group and a member of Mac Level 10.